Hey, just checking in. Haven't done video for a couple days at least. What I wanted to do is really address some of the common questions that I get all the time, either in comments or direct emails on my main page, whatever. And it's always the same one. I have, most of the questions are fairly unique, but there's really only one that I get that's over and over again. What camera do you use on your macro videos or your videos? Um, so I have a video about the camera out there already, but I want to really show you what I do here. Here's the camera. It's the Canon 5D Mark II, and I have this. This is the macro lens I use. It does do an automatic setting, but the video ability of this camera doesn't work well in an automatic setting, so you have to switch it to manual. So when you see a lot of the segments of the video that are kind of blurred, it's because I'm moving this. I'm trying to get it perfectly in focus. So that's one downside, but the upside is better than the downside in that the video quality is just amazing. I think I said before in another video that the video quality is actually a whole lot better on my own computer than it is even on YouTube. YouTube makes me downsize it, so you should see the detail in the original version. It's amazing. But so this is the camera. This is set up. I put it on a tripod basically, and kind of go from there. And what I do is turn it on here. See if I can even attempt something. Turn the 5D to video mode by pushing this button right here, basically. And what you do, it's really odd. So if you want to use the automatic mode for the 5D, you can hit this. It's backwards on the video camera here. You push this button, and it would cycle into an autofocus, but it's still slow and it's not very precise. So I don't use that. So I'll put it to manual focus. And the cool thing is for macro, and my interest in macro has greatly increased since I got this camera. I bump up the magnification on the LCD, so I zoom in. Can't see it here, but you can get ultra precise and ensure that you have 100% focus. So that makes it really a great tool to use. So that's kind of the setup. When I'm doing the video, I'm not touching the camera other than this. I do have it on the tripod, and I always do it in manual mode as well. It's hard to see here, but there's a dial up here. You can change the video. Well, it's just like taking a manual mode picture with the DSLR. You're changing the qualities, aperture, etc. on the video mode. I always try to shoot in the lowest possible ISO, so usually between 100 and 400. If you see one of my videos more grainy than normal, then it means I'm shooting in a higher ISO. If you look,
the moon video I did, I think that featured some extreme ISO. This one will go past 6,400, I believe. Even I think on up to 32,000, but you're not getting a good picture at that point. So I tend to use either the spot metering or the standard kind of all-in full scene metering as well.
I have a filter on top of the macro lens, a 58 millimeter, really a UV protector. But honestly, when I'm shooting the macro, it doesn't matter. This is only there for really lens protection than anything. And let's see, like I said, it shoots into common CF cards. And I don't use any extra lighting at all. I don't have for video, I don't have any extra lighting for this. And depending on the distance away from the subject, I change this on the macro lens here, just how close you can focus. Just depends on what I'm doing, but usually I'm on the lowest setting. So this is what I do. It's amazing quality, 1080p. Video on here. I take the raw video file, which is in a QuickTime format, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt, and I load it into Adobe Premiere Elements and make edits that way. I'm not big on doing a whole lot of video editing techniques, and I'm just doing this for fun. I don't have a lot of time at all, and actually kind of hate Adobe Premiere Elements. It's honestly, at least on my computer, a pretty crap program. Crashes a lot, and try to avoid doing a lot of advanced or a lot of edits.
If I do any edits, it's mainly trimming out kind of nonsense talk or something like that. Trimming it down to meet the 10-minute YouTube limit usually. And that's it really. I mean, that's again my common question. It's the Canon 5D2. I got the answer to that out on my main YouTube webpage, as people just don't see it. I don't really look at too many people's main webpage. So if I can answer anything else, let me know. I may do another video right after this one on the Canon 580EX flash, not for video, but for photography. So stay tuned, and hope everyone is having a great weekend. And yes, I'm rocking the Star Wars shirt. Why? Well, it's the coolest movie ever done. So later.